Welcome, lovely viewers, to another exciting video. Welcome to another exciting video, where we'll be shedding light on Channing Tatum. Channing Matthew Tatum, born April 26, 1980, is an American actor. Tatum made his film debut in the drama Coach Carter 2005, and had his breakthrough role in the 2006 dance film Step Up. He gained wide attention for his leading roles in the sports comedy She's the Man 2006, the comedy drama Magic Mike 2012, and its sequels Magic Mike XXL 2015 and Magic Mike's Last Dance 2023, the latter two of which he also produced, and in the action comedy 21 Jump Street 2012 and its sequel 22 Jump Street 2014. Tatum has also appeared as Duke in the action film G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra 2009 and its sequel G.I. Joe, Retaliation 2013. His other films include White House Down 2013, Foxcatcher 2014, The Hateful Eight 2015, Hail, Caesar 2016, Logan Lucky 2017, and The Lost City 2022. Tatum has also starred in, produced and co-directed the road film Dog 2022. Time magazine named him one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2022. As we enter this new phase, let's uncover the impact of early life on our broader topic. Tatum was born on April 26, 1980, in Cullman, Alabama, to Kay Tatum Faust, an airline worker, and Glenn Tatum, a construction worker. He has a sister named Paige. He is of mostly English ancestry. His family moved to the Pascagoula, Mississippi area when he was 6. He grew up in the bayous near the Pascagoula River, where he lived in a rural setting. Tatum has discussed having dealt with attention deficit disorder (ADD) and dyslexia while growing up, which affected his ability to do well in school. Growing up, Tatum played football, soccer, track, and baseball. He has said that girls were always biggest distraction in school. As a child, he practiced Wushu Kung Fu. Tatum spent most of his teenage years in the Tampa area, and initially attended Gaither High School. His parents wanted more effort and gave him the option of selecting a private high school or attending a military school. He chose Tampa Catholic High School, where he graduated in 1998 and was voted most athletic. He later attended Glenville State College in Glenville, West Virginia on a football scholarship, but dropped out. He returned home and started working odd jobs. Us Weekly reported that around this time Tatum left his job as a roofer and began working as a stripper at a local nightclub under the name Chan Crawford. In 2010, he told an Australian newspaper that he wanted to make a movie about his experiences as a stripper. That idea led to the movie Magic Mike. Tatum moved to Miami, where he was discovered by a model talent scout. In this section, we'll be exploring early work. In 2000, Tatum was first cast as a dancer in Ricky Martin's She Bangs music video. After an audition in Orlando, Florida, he was paid $400 for the job. His experience in the fashion industry began as a model working for noted clients such as Armani and Abercrombie & Fitch. He soon moved into television commercials, landing national spots for Mountain Dew and Pepsi in 2002. He subsequently signed with Page 305 Page Parks Modeling Agency, a modeling agency in Miami. He was cast by Al David for Vogue magazine and soon after appeared in campaigns for Abercrombie & Fitch, Nautica, Dolce & Gabbana, American Eagle Outfitters, and Emporio Armani. He was picked as one of Tearsheet magazine's 50 Most Beautiful Faces of October 2001. Tatum signed with Ford Models in New York City. Now, let's shift our perspective and explore from a different angle. In 2006, Tatum starred in She's the Man opposite Amanda Bynes, which was named the greatest Shakespeare adaptation since 10 Things I Hate About You by Business Insider. Later that year, Tatum starred opposite his future wife Jenna Dewan in Step Up, which was his breakout role. Although it was widely panned, it has earned $115 million worldwide. In 2008, Tatum co-starred in director Kimberly Peirce's film Stop Loss, about soldiers returning home from the Iraq War, and in director Stuart Townsend's film Battle in Seattle, about the 1999 protest of the World Trade Organization meeting in Seattle. Tatum played in the short film The Trap, directed by Rita Wilson. Tatum and Ditto Montiel, who worked together on A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints, reteamed on the action drama Fighting for Rogue Pictures. He starred as Sean MacArthur, a young man who scrapes up a living scalping tickets in New York City. He next appeared in writer-director-producer Michael Mann's 2009 crime drama Public Enemies, playing the American gangster Pretty Boy Floyd. The same year, Tatum starred as Duke in G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, Paramount Pictures live-action film based on the popular Hasbro action figures. He was initially reluctant to take the role as he feared the movie would glorify war, but overcame his reluctance after reading the script. He played a soldier in Dear John, a film based on the popular Nicholas Sparks bestseller. He later stated that he accepted the role to learn from director Lars Hallström because he never studied at an acting school. In an interview with Details magazine, published in early 2012, Tatum said he wants to produce all the films he stars in. I really don't want to be in any more movies that I don't produce. Unless it's with one of the 10 directors that I really want to work with, I don't have any interest in not being on the ground floor of creating it. He, his wife Duan, and their production partner Reed Carlin signed a 2-year production deal in 2010 with Relativity Media for any movies they may develop during that time. In 2012, Tatum hosted Saturday Night Live and appeared in 4 films. He co-starred in Steven Soderbergh's action thriller Haywire, The Vow with Rachel McAdams, and 21 Jump Street film adaptation of TV series of the same name with Jonah Hill. Tatum also starred in Magic Mike, a film based on his 8-month experience as a male stripper in Florida. The film was directed by Soderbergh, was co-produced by Tatum and Soderbergh, and starred Tatum as Mike. He is a featured performer at a Tampa, Florida, male strip club who takes a younger dancer Alex Pettyfer under his wing to show him how to hustle on and off stage. The film's cast also included Matt Bomer, Joe Manganiello, and Matthew McConaughey. In November 2012, Tatum was named People magazine's annual Sexiest Man Alive. With the groundwork laid, let's now examine its present and its connections to our previous discussions. Thumba Priter Tatum at the 2017 San Diego Comic-Con International. Tatum appeared in Steven Soderbergh's Side Effects with Rooney Mara and Jude Law. He reprised his role as Comrade South. House of Duke in G.I. Joe, Retaliation, the sequel to G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, in an ensemble cast that included Dwayne Johnson and Bruce Willis. Originally scheduled for release on June 29, 2012, the film was pushed back to March 2013 in order to convert it to and to add more scenes for his character, who was killed at the beginning of the movie. Tatum later said he had not wanted to appear in the sequel and was happy his character had been killed off. Also in 2013, he appeared in another action movie, White House Down. Tatum reprised his role from 21 Jump Street in its sequel, 22 Jump Street, which was released on June 13, 2014. Also in 2014, he co-starred with Steve Carell in Foxcatcher, the story of John DuPont, who had schizophrenia and killed Olympic wrestler Dave Schultz, the brother of the character played by Tatum, who also had won Olympic gold. Tatum was set to star as X-Men character Remy LeBeau Gambit in a solo film set within the X-Men film universe, which he would have produced, but the film was cancelled in May 2019 after languishing in development hell since 2014. Tatum made his directing debut on Dog, a road trip comedy tracking a former Army Ranger and his dog that he starred in and co-helmed with regular collaborator Reed Carlin. In this segment, we'll be unraveling the complexities of upcoming films and exploring its multifaceted nature. Hollywood Reporter reported in November 2020 that Tatum is set to star in an untitled feature that is described as a modern-day tongue-in-cheek thriller that is inspired by Universal's classic monster features, which will be produced by Phil Lord and Chris Miller. In December 2020, Variety confirmed that Tatum is going to star opposite Sandra Bullock in the Paramount Pictures romantic action-adventure film The Lost City. More recently, his production company Free Association signed a first-look deal with MGM. In June 2021, Tatum was set to star in the thriller film Pussy Island, marking the directorial debut of Zoe Kravitz. In November 2021, he was cast in an untitled true story drama film with Tom Hardy, directed by George Nolfi. Tatum returned as Mike Lane in Magic Mike's Last Dance with Steven Soderbergh as director. The film was set for an exclusive premiere on HBO Max, but was released in theaters on February 10, 2023. He will star in the remake of German film System Crasher, which released in 2019. In the next segment, we'll be exploring production companies and its implications for our subject matter. Tatum started two production companies, Jandout Productions and Iron Horse Entertainment. Their first production was the 2010 documentary Earth Made of Glass. In this chapter, we'll be shedding light on books and its role in shaping our understanding. Tatum has written two picture books inspired by his daughter. The first, The One and Only Sparkella 2021, was a New York Times bestseller for children's picture books the week it published. The One and Only Sparkella Makes a Plan will publish in 2022. Brace yourself for a captivating discussion on personal life as we explore its nuances and implications. Thumb up writer Tatum and Jenna Dewan at the Peabody Awards 2012. In 2006, Tatum met actress Jenna Dewan on the set of their movie Step Up, and they married on July 11, 2009, in Malibu, California. They have one daughter, born in 2013. On April 2, 2018, the couple announced they were separating. 6 months later, Dewan filed for divorce from Tatum. The divorce was finalized in November 2019. In a 2023 interview with Vanity Fair, Tatum questioned whether he would ever remarry, though said his divorce prompted self-improvement, including a strong relationship with his daughter. Tatum dated English singer Jessie J from 2018 to 2020. In 2021, Tatum started dating Zoe Kravitz. Brace yourself for an enlightening exploration of television as we dive into its profound implications. Year title Roll Notes 2004 CSI Miami Bob Davenport episode Proper 2012 Saturday Night Live himself host episode Channing Tatum and Ivor 2014 The Simpsons movie Homer Simpson voice episode Steal This episode 2016 Lip Sync Battle himself episode Channing Tatum vs Jenna Dewan Tatum 2017 Comrade Detective Gregor Angle voice 6 episodes, also executive producer. With our curiosity piqued, let's embark on a dedicated exploration of producer and its fascinating intricacies. Year title Roll Notes 2010 Earth Made of Glass executive producer documentary Step Up executive producer television series 2018 Six Balloons producer feature film Finding Magic Mike executive producer television series 2023 Spaceman producer post-production feature film Untitled Space Expo project executive producer limited series. In this section, we'll be shedding light on music videos and its impact on our understanding of the subject. Year title Artist Notes 2000 She Bangs Ricky Martin 2006 When You Gonna Give It Up to Me Sean Paul featuring Keisha Cole Get Up Ciara featuring Chameleon and I 2013 I Wanna Channing All Over Your Tatum Jamie Foxx and Channing Tatum featuring Jimmy Kimmel 2017 Beautiful Trauma Pink. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who might benefit from it.